Hello everyone, I am Gabriel Batistuta, but most of you know me simply as Batigol. Let me take you back to the very beginning, to the days that shaped the man and the striker I became. I was born on February 1, 1969, in Avellaneda, Santa Fe Province, Argentina, a beautiful, chubby, radiant baby. We soon moved to the nearby small town of Reconquista, right on the banks of the mighty Paraná River. My father, Osmar, worked tirelessly at the slaughterhouse, a man of the old school, upright, dignified, the head of our family who taught me the value of hard work and responsibility. My mother, Gloria, a school secretary, wrapped me in endless love and affection. I was the only boy among three older sisters, Eliza, Alejandra, and Gabriela. They say I was the white fly in the family tree, the boy everyone spoiled but who also carried the weight of expectations. My childhood was simple yet full of magic. Grandfathers Melchior and Nestor took me hunting and fishing along the great river, teaching me the secrets of nature, patience, and respect for life. Grandmothers Catalina and Isabella were always there to cuddle me or heal the scratches from my endless mischief. Money was tight. Argentina faced serious economic crises, and for a while my family lived right on the poverty line. But I never felt poor in spirit. I ran barefoot, kicked whatever ball I could find in the streets, dreamed vague dreams, and answered to nicknames like Gringo, Gordo, or simply Barty. At first, football wasn't even my passion. I was tall for my age, so I played basketball and secretly dreamed of becoming the next Michael Jordan. Everything changed in 1978. I was just 9 years old when Argentina won the World Cup on home soil. The entire country exploded with joy, and something inside me switched forever. From that moment, I started playing football seriously with local clubs like Grupo Algeria and then Platense Porvenir. By my teenage years, I had joined Newell's Old Boys in Rosario. It was tough, I was homesick, missed my girlfriend Irina terribly, and even struggled with my weight. But under the guidance of a young coach named Marcelo Bielsa, I began to blossom. At 16, during Irina's quinceañera, I saw her in a pink dress and knew she was the one. Our love story had its ups and downs, an 8-month wait for our first kiss, but on December 28, 1990, we married in the church of San Roque in our neighborhood. She has been my rock ever since. Professionally, I made my debut with Newell's Old Boys in 1988, helping them reach the Copa Libertadores final. Short spells at River Plate and then Boca Juniors followed, where I became league top scorer with 23 goals in 1990-91. In 1991, Fiorentina took a chance on me. Florence became my second home. I stayed loyal even when the club was relegated to Serie B in 1993. I helped them bounce straight back. Over 9 incredible years, I scored 152 Serie A goals for the Viola, becoming their all-time top scorer in the league. We won the Coppa Italia and Supercoppa Italiana in 1996. The fans loved me so much they built a life-size bronze statue of me outside the stadium, an honor I'll never forget. In 2000, at the age of 31, I moved to AS Roma in a record transfer for a player over 30. That first season one scored 20 goals and finally won the Scudetto, the Italian championship I had chased for so long. I added another Supercoppa Italiana. A short loan at Inter Milan came next, before I finished my career in Qatar with Al Arabi, winning the league and topping the scoring charts with 25 goals in 2003-04. For Argentina, the Albiceleste, I scored 56 goals in 78 matches, a record that stood until Lionel Messi broke it. I won 2 Copa America titles, 1991 and 1993, the 1992 King Fahd Cup, Confederations Cup, and the 1993 Artemio Franchi Trophy. I played in 3 World Cups, 1994, 1998, 2002, scoring 10 goals and becoming the only player in history to score hat-tricks in 2 different World Cups. Those thunderous volleys and powerful strikes from distance, that was my signature. Throughout my career I battled painful ankle injuries. After retiring in 2005, the pain was so severe I even asked doctors to amputate my ankles. But family kept me strong. Irina and I have 4 wonderful sons, Tiago, Lucas, Joaquin, born in Florence, and Shamal. We returned to Argentina, where I built a new life close to the Paraná River, raising cattle, working the land with my father, and teaching my boys the same values of dignity and hard work I learned as a child. One of my sons works in a printing shop, and I'm proud of that. Real happiness comes from earning your own way. From the dusty streets of Reconquista to the lights of Serie and the roar of the World Cup, my journey taught me that football was never just a game. It was a way to honor my family, my roots, and the dreams of a boy who once only wanted to fly like Jordan but ended up scoring goals that made the world stand up. Thank you for being part of this story. Keep dreaming big, stay loyal to those who love you, and never forget where you came from. With all my heart, Batigol.